There is a very big difference between what is used in everyday speech and then what is used scientifically. One of the biggest things that end up getting confused is the difference between like a theory and a law, and it's just really annoying to have to explain over and over the difference between a theory and a law, and the difference between, you know, someone who theorizes something versus like a scientific theory. Very, very different things. Another very big difference is between cause and effect versus correlation. If you were to graph ice cream consumption rates in America over 12 months and you compared that graph to crime rates, they would look almost identical. So not only do they not want ice cream because it's cold, but they don't want to leave their house to go do crimes. The ice cream didn't cause more crimes. The crimes didn't cause people to go eat more ice cream. They just happened to be correlated, right? There was something else at play here that kind of links the two together. Sometimes it's multiple things, sometimes it's one very obvious thing. This is nothing to do with cause and effect. That is huge. Not a lot of people know that, and that's one of the, like, I can't tell you how many psychology courses I've taken, and they've re-explained this over and over and over. It is a huge concept. Highly recommend you understand that difference. Cause and effect, not the same as a correlation. There is so much more you can learn about that. I'll put links in the description, but like seriously, get that one underway. The other one is theories and laws, and the difference between the way you theorize something and the difference between a scientific theory. Very, very important. You know, the difference between a theory and a law. Again, I'll put more links in the description of videos and other things you can use to research about this, but that is another one that is really important. But it all kind of falls under the same umbrella category, that things that you talk about on a scholarly or textbook level are very different from the way we speak in an everyday conversation. And it makes me wonder whether or not one is more right than the other, because if I'm having a conversation with my friend, I could constantly be correcting them on all the key aspects of their language that just aren't right. I understand what they're trying to say, they're just not using the right words. So does that make what they're saying wrong? No. Not necessarily. The way we communicate with each other, often we're not using the exact definitions of these words. We are a little bit more lenient in the words we use in everyday speech. However, we also have the tendency to confuse certain words.